Hello everyone, my name is Amy Klanderman. I'm one of the pastors at Ministries, and I get a chance to share with you just a couple thoughts about generosity here during the month of November. We've been working with Movement West Michigan on these 40 days of generosity, and the resources that they have given have just been fabulous. I'm hoping, even if you're just getting into things now, that you take a look at the Devotional. It is filled with scripture and so many different places in the Bible that talk about generosity. But where I want to focus today, and one of the things that our church has just really centered ourselves on, is that all generosity is derived from the one who is generous, from God's self. So I'm outside. Outside here. I know Laura said make the background as less busy as possible, but that's not going to happen today. And I want us to swing around and take a look. This is my backyard, bird feeders and whatnot. But if you look over in the neighbor's yard, you've got this glorious yellow tree and this fire red bush right next to each other here for this beautiful season. As I pan around, you can see the leaves are gathering around our house. Even our own trees in our front yard are beginning to lose their leaves. We're going to have a lot of raking to do yet. But just thinking about this beauty of the season, what kind of generous God do we have, right? That even as the leaves are dying, as the trees are preparing for a long, cold winter ahead, God gives us this beautiful rainbow-colored adventure of leaves to just be able to revel in this beautiful time of year, even crush under your feet. It reminds me of the scripture passage found in Psalm about taste and see that the Lord is good. As you continue on with that psalm, it's not just about God being good, but those who follow God and who use God as their refuge, lacking nothing. Sometimes we struggle with earthly things. There are needs that we have. But as we think about our generous God, how God is generous with us, with others to come around us that have supplies when we don't, have resources when we don't, have neighborly love and kindness that gives out of the generosity of their hearts because of what God has done in them. What kind of God do we serve? And with a God so generous, how can we live more generously out into the world? It's been a blessing to think about that during this season, and I look forward to continue pressing on through it. Blessings to you all.